Hey y'all, it has been 6 months since I've last washed my hair, so I decided why not wash my hair. I also decided to go for a natural DIY shampoo and conditioner method just because I'm trying to transition to more things natural in my life. So if you haven't seen the video of what shampoo and conditioner I'm using, I'll link it in the description box. So I'm just taking all of the yarn out of my hair. My hair has the traditional powder in it as well as the butter, the Chebe butter. So this shampoo and conditioner that I did use, it did get all of the Chebe out of my hair, surprisingly, with like little effort compared to what I used to have to do. So what you see me pouring over my hair is just some wild rice water. That's the only rice that we had. So that's what I used. And that was the last little bit of rice water that I had. And I found that rice water helped detangle my hair really, really well. So that's why I went ahead and used the last little bit. As you can see, the comb is literally like just gliding through my hair. I also use some olive oil, kind of like a pre-poo, to help loosen up my hair and also help with getting the Chebe powder out of my hair. So that's what you see me also adding to my hair to kind of detangle and pre-poo and whatever else you want to call it. So for the shampoo and conditioner, what I use is, like I said, you can watch the video to see exactly how I made it, but it's a mix of aloe vera, sea moss, water, and oil, and then the conditioner is just okra. And I got all of the stuff from my local grocery store. And it was under $5 to wash my hair. The mixture that I made will do one full head, but you'll see me do some extra stuff throughout the video, and I'll explain it when we get to it. But right now I'm still just detangling. So once I got all of the sections detangled, this is what my hair looks like, and this is just with a little bit of rice water and the oil that I use. I have not wet my hair yet, and this is what it looks like. This is the mixture that I was talking about, that I mixed the aloe and sea moss and water and oil. It's a really creamy consistency, and I do recommend that if you're going to use this DIY shampoo, that you do have the sea moss or at least some kind of thickening agent, just because I'll show you what it looks like when I tried it without the sea moss, and it was really watery and I didn't like the consistency as well. But this is the aloe vera leaf mixed with sea moss and water and oil, and it felt like a shampoo or like a conditioner, but it did not lather up, as you can tell. But it does give a extreme amount of slip as well as softness. I'm not used to that in a shampoo. Normally the shampoo will kind of make my hair feel like squeaky clean, but not so much soft. It feels like, you know, the feel of your hair being stripped. That's what I normally feel when I use shampoo. So when I use the aloe vera mixture that I made, I could definitely tell a difference. And like I said, surprisingly, it got out the Chebe without me having to do like any extra work, really. Normally when I have to work to get my Chebe powder out, I have to like shampoo my hair like 3, 4, 5 times. Unless I have Tresemme, then I have to shampoo it about 2 to 3 times. So with this shampoo mixture that I made, I only had to shampoo my hair through twice. So you see me applying it here, and I did not wet my hair before I applied the mixture. So I applied it once to my dry hair, and then I rinsed it out, and then I'm gonna apply another coat of it, and then once my hair is already wet, and then that's all I had to do, and the Chebe powder and butter is like out of my hair. But the thing that I really like the most about this is just how soft and manageable my hair felt using this for a shampoo. I was truly, 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 truly amazed. So yeah, I ran out, and that's because, like I said, it will, if you have one leaf and follow the recipe from my previous video, it will do one head. The reason I ran out is because I used this same mix on my daughter and my son's head, and I just got the leftover. So as you can see, it does go a long way, so I know one will definitely do my hair. So I had to go and make some more. And like I said, I decided, since I was already in the middle of my hair, I didn't want to add the sea moss because I would have to do a lot to do that. So I decided to do it without the sea moss, and there was a huge difference. It's more watery. It kind of still clean pretty much the same, but I just didn't like the consistency of it, and I felt like I just like the creaminess of it when it was thicker better. I guess that's just because what I'm used to with normal shampoos and conditioners. So after I applied it to my entire head, I went ahead and rinsed it out. Um, like I said, I ran out, so I did as best I could, and then I went ahead and got my hair wet. This is the first time throughout the process of me starting to wash my hair that I got it wet. So it was after the first application of aloe mix that I actually added water to my hair. And if you guys could feel it, it feels like really, really good. And it doesn't really have a smell. It doesn't smell fishy. If you're just in case you're wondering with the sea moss, it just smells earthy. More aloe-y than anything. So it's really a mild, very, very mild smell to it. Now this is the mix that does not have the moss in it, so it's very liquidy and watery, as you can see. So this is just aloe and water mixed together. No oil, no moss. And so it goes on literally just like water. It was squeezing out so fast and just running, so it's harder to keep up with the product and actually, evenly distribute the product throughout your hair just because it's so runny. So that's another reason that I prefer the moss in it as well as the oil, because it kind of thickens up. It just feels a lot better and feels more of what you're used to. So I put this all in my hair again, and this was my second application of the shampoo mix. And so I just used it all up just because there was no need to keep it sitting around. So I just put all of it in my head, and then once I got it in there, I went ahead and rinsed it out. Even though I didn't use moss on that one, my hair still was really soft. I didn't notice a difference there. It just did not seem to have as much slip. And that's maybe because it wasn't as evenly distributed throughout my hair as when it was a more creamier consistency. But maybe you like more liquidy stuff, so you can try it either way that you want it to go. So I did go ahead and rinse everything out. I didn't have a problem with my hair tangling or anything like that with the difference in the consistency. And then I went ahead and got ready to condition my hair. And this is just the okra juice. It's not mixed with anything, and it's not as watery. It does have a thicker consistency, more kind of like flaxseed gel. And I was just scraping the rest of it out of my bowl. But when I applied it to my hair, it felt actually just like a conditioner. It didn't feel any different than a store-bought conditioner. It was a little harder to put on my hair just because I had to grab it out of a bowl or a cup to actually put on there. But if it was in like a squeeze bottle and I could get it in my hands easily, it would have been great. But this okra juice, it does make my hair feel extremely soft as well. It feels just like a leave-in conditioner, honestly. It feels no different. And of course, conditioner doesn't lather up either, but it went on really easily and smooth and was soft. It did not really have a distinct smell. It didn't even really smell like okra. It just smelled earthy or natural. Really no smell to it. So once I got the okra juice in, I only did one application and rinse off of that. I just went ahead and rinsed it out of my hair. I did not let it sit or anything like that. I just put it in, distributed it, kind of massaged my head, and then I went ahead and rinsed it out. It does have a good amount of slip to it as well. So throughout this whole process, you are going to be dealing with very slippery hair. And then I kind of just, rinsed it off, squeezed it out, twisted it up, and then apply more Chebe, but I just use Chebe butter. So this is what my hair looks like after I washed it with the DIY shampoo and conditioner. And of course I'm going to do a length check, and am almost where I want to be. I want to be where my second hand is. I want to be right at my tail, like right above my butt crack. And this is, I did let my hair air dry a little bit, and that's what it looked like after. And then after that, I applied my Chebe butter and put in some chunky twists. Hope you enjoyed the video.